I'm freaked out about stranger danger, but my husband thinks I'm being paranoid. Who's right in today's world?
The media totally overplays stranger danger. You turn on the TV and whether it's CSI or CNN, it's always kidnappings and pedophiles, the very worst case scenario. Don't talk to strangers is actually terrible advice. It dulls kids' common sense. Crime is actually down since the 70s and 80s. Yeah, nationally. And God forbid, if your child ever really was in danger, you would want them to run across the street and say, hey, quit raking your leaves, somebody's following me in the van. We gotta let our kids have a little freedom. You know how we finally realized that keeping chickens in those little cages where they couldn't even flap their wings was cruel, and so we started having free-range chickens? Well, I call my approach to parenting free-range kids, letting children have a real childhood.
In my judgment, comparing responsible parenting with keeping your kids cooped up in a cage is just very extreme thinking. And it distorts the real issues for parents who are trying to find a healthy balance in raising their kids. You can teach your kids to be safe without being paranoid. Think about it. You teach them to wear a helmet when they ride their bikes, click in their seatbelts in the car, look before they cross the street. None of these things cause a child to freak out over the horrible dangers in the world. Adults don't talk to random strangers, so why should kids? When was the last time you walked up to a complete stranger and struck up a conversation? You can teach your kids not to talk with strangers without causing them to be afraid of everybody they don't know.
I agree with both of you. Unfortunately, it is a dangerous world and our kids do need to be prepared. But I think we do them a greater service by helping them develop assertive skills and the confidence that they need to move through the world, trusting their own instincts. Encourage caution towards strangers, and that it's important that they always check with mommy or daddy or whoever is taking care of them before going off with someone. Help children develop street smarts by letting them practice in real life situations. Without a lot of drama, you might point out at the busy mall, with so many people coming and going, it would be easy for us to get separated if we weren't holding hands or staying close. Teach children to advocate for themselves. Help them learn to establish clear boundaries. If they're uncomfortable or resistant to hugging or kissing a relative, don't make them. It is a dangerous world, but there are many ways that we can help foster a sense of confidence and assertiveness in our children.
Still have questions about stranger danger? Get up-to-date answers at parentsask.com, because raising kids raises questions.